Kamusta? So, for this video, I just want to show you guys yung collection ko ng mga tarot and oracle cards and to also give you tips na rin if you want to start tarot reading. At kung ano ba yung magandang tarot cards or oracle cards para sa mga beginners like me also. How I started doing tarot reading. So, we'll start off with my first ever tarot card. Sabi kasi nila, or sabi ng mentor ko, when I started doing tarot reading, usually, when you start off with tarot reading, maganda kasi siya if you get it as a gift versus getting one for yourself or buying one for yourself. Yun yung first tarot deck mo. However, if you're already doing tarot reading, then definitely, pwede ka nang bumili ng mga tarot cards mo. So, yung first one that I got, first two actually, is the Witch's Tarot and the Shadowscapes Tarot. So, ayan. Itatabi ko muna yung ibang cards at medyo marami-rami na din ito. So, we can have a good look of the cards. Yan. So, tabi muna, tabi-tabi. Later. And after nitong video, gagawa din ako ng another pick a card reading. Yay! I'm so excited. Okay. So, tabi ko muna yan. And then also these three lovely decks. Ayan. So, ito yung first one. Yan. So, you can see it better. Okay. So, ito yung first two cards. The Witch's Tarot and the Shadowscape. Sobra akong na-in-love dito. Kasi my friend, yung master ko, na, actually, she's my best friend who introduced me to tarot reading. Sabi niya, sige, ibibili kita ng card as your Christmas gift. But, syempre, gusto niya na magugustuhan ko. So, she asked me to browse through online shops. Mahirap kasing bumili ng, bumili ng tarot cards dito sa Philippines. Kasi nga, it's not readily available. Especially yung mga nakikita mo sa YouTube. So, kung bibili ka, for example, nitong Mystic Mondays, eto meron na kasi nito sa meron na nito sa fully booked. Kung bibili ka, ito, like for example, itong Radiant Wise Tarot, wala nito sa Philippines. So far, na nakita ko. Wala, oh my God, may dent na. Anyway, wala nito sa Philippines. So, I bought this through Amazon sa Singapore pa. Pina-ship ko pa siya sa Singapore when my husband was there. Still working there. Ayan. So, ayan. Check out ko yung Shopee kasi wala pa akong alam sa tarot cards noon. Ano ba yung best way? So, ang sabi niya, browse through the card decks that you see. Tapos, sa Shopee na available or even kahit sa kahit sa YouTube. At kunin mo yung first na talagang meron kang connection. So, I got connection with this, especially with the Witch's Tarot. I'm planning to get the original one of this deck kasi nga, it's like an extension of myself. Sobrang relate talaga ako sa kanya. So, ito na siya. Sobrang gulag-gulanit na yung box. That's why bumili ako nung parang pouch. So, yan yung tsura niya. This is a knockoff, unfortunately. As much as I would like to support yung mga artists talaga, ito yung binili ko or hiningi. I would say yung napili ko, ayan. Kasi ito yung available noon sa Shopee. Wala pa akong alam sa iba. And to be frank, medyo mahal din kasi talaga ang tarot decks. So, iyan yung front niya. So, makikita nyo may mga, na siya, parang mga battle scars na kagaya yan. Kasi nga, what I did, nakita ko kasi sa YouTube, initially, wala tong gilding. Hindi siya black line. So, shinarpy ko siya, para lang maganda ang aesthetically. Ganyan. Ma-feel ko lang siya. Although, syempre, pumapasa siya sa kamay. So, iyan. Pero sobrang na-inlove talaga ako dun sa deck kasi nga, number one, ang ganda ng mga pictures. Sobrang clear ng pictures. Para talaga siyang nangungusap sa akin. And to honestly say din, yung mga deck of cards, para din siyang tao. Kasi, um, meron siyang personality, I would say. So, this deck, yung Witch's Tarot na deck, I would say na if you're going to personify the deck, para siyang, para siyang young adult, mga 20s to 25, na talagang outspoken, as in, if you're not gonna want to hear this, then I'm sorry. Sorry but not sorry. Ganun yung personality niya. So, I really love working with this deck kasi nga, it helps me be more, um, be more straightforward na pag-read ko sa mga tao. So, I started working with this deck. Sobrang na-inlove talaga ako. And, hindi pumalya yung mga readings ko. Sobrang accurate niya. So, ito siya. Yan. If you can see it. Ito yung Ace of Swords. Ito yung Five of Pentacles. Ito yung King of Swords. Sobrang ang ganda niya tingnan. Kahit na digital yung print, hindi siya yung hand drawn na print or whatever, para siyang digital picture. Sobrang ganda niya. And mabilis ako natuto dito. With mga bagong deck, siguro yung original deck nito, I would say, siguro quality-wise, mas maganda siya. Ito kasi, para playing cards. Sobrang flimsy nung card. Pero for beginners, if you're not yet sure kung anong card ang bibilin mo, okay na din siguro yung mga knock-off. Pero, syempre, we wouldn't want to do that kasi nga, hindi siya original. So, it's not supporting the artist na gumawa nito. Which is Ellen Dugan. Yan. So, there's the other one. Sabi niya, bilagyan ako ng 2 card. Kasi nga mura nga lang, parang 300 pesos lang to. Plus shipping na yon. Kasama na yung shipping nun. So, diba, okay na rin. For starting. Ito naman, yung Shadowscapes. Nagandahan din ako sa una nito. Ang ganda nung packaging, not the packaging, yung print sa likod. Kung makikita niyo, it's mandala, it's reversal, you can reverse it, you can do reverse readings. So, ayan na naman ang kakulitan ko, nilagyan ko ulit siya ng gilding, ng ganyan na silver, kasi initially puti lang siya. So, yan. Ganda rin naman tingnan. Yung print nito, I would suggest for you guys to get the original talaga. Kasi sa ganitong maliit na deck, medyo mahirap magbasa. Kung makikita mo, very colorful kasi siya, and there's a lot of things going on in the picture. I don't really recommend for beginners to use this deck kasi nga medyo mahirap siyang basahin intuitively. But if you're going to, of course, follow the guide, then wala namang problema doon. There's, doing readings intuitively or yung scholarly, kung ano yung nasa guidebook, it's no problem. As long as, yun nga, you're doing it right. Yung feeling mo right. So, ito yung Hangman. I plan to also get the original deck of this one, pero hindi yun yung priority ko for now. I have a couple of, knock-off decks here na gusto ko siyang kuhanan ng bago, ng original. Kasi nga, I wanted to get the bigger size deck. Yan. So, ating Hangman, Page of Pentacles, the Tower, diba? Ang ganda niya talaga, pero it's a bit hard to read talaga. So, I rarely use this deck because I'm still learning again. Diba? Yung pagbabasa naman is, pagre-read naman ng tarot, it's a never-ending learning process. Talaga everyday you learn. So, shuffling-wise, I do ripple shuffle. So, may iba kasing tarot card readers na they don't do ripple shuffle. But I do this kasi mas nasya-shuffle siya ng maigi. Or you can also do the typical tarot reading shuffle like that. So, mabilis lang siya i-shuffle. At saka ang ganda niya, di ba? Oh, love it. Ang ganda ng deck. Ang ganda din ng nung register niya sa screen. And then, the next deck that I got, sa tarot I would say, and this is my first original deck. So, meron ako nakita sa Shopee online. seller siya, si Something Blooms Tarot. Doon ko siya kinuha. Pero ngayon wala na siyang Shopee. More on IG na siya. So I got this Smith-Waite Centennial Edition. This is also good for beginner tarot readers kasi nga, this is the original print, no? Yung original itsura niya. I love that it came in with a tin box. Talagang ito yung pinush ko na. Kasi I was thinking about getting the bigger one. Kasi sabi ko, I wanna also get the one with the tin box. Kasi it's so comfy, it's so compact. Pwede mo siyang ilagay sa bag mo if you wanna do readings while you go out. Or if you're doing paid readings, then definitely this is also good to bring with you sa purse mo. So, anytime that you want to do readings, you can pull this out of your bag. Ayan siya. So, I'm so in love with this deck kasi ang liit niya. It's even smaller dun sa knock-off na tarot deck. So, for example, itong Witch's Tarot. So, this is typical. Ang liit niya, di ba? Oh. So, ayan siya. Mas maliit talaga siya compared doon sa isa. So, ayan. Yung print naman nito, like the picture, sobrang ganda niya din kasi I love the motif that they went with the Centennial Edition because it's more sepia tone, more yellowish. So, ang ganda ng kulay niya. But the thing is, sabi ko, sige, ang ganda na nga yung basahin, ang ganda rin yung i-shuffle, ang ganda rin, ang very classy nung back print niya. So, this is yung flower. And ito yung signature ni Pixie. So, Pixie is the artist of the Smith-Waite Tarot deck. Yan. So, this is legit. Yan, original siya. It cost me for about, if I'm not mistaken, parang 1,300 kasama na yung shipping doon. But I have to wait for 1 month kasi nga, i-order pa siya from outside. Kasi wala nga siya dito. Mahirap nang kumuha ng mga tarot deck dito sa Philippines. Unless pumunta ka sa mga like online shop. Meron ako nakita ngayon sa Shopee na mga nagbebenta ng mga tarot decks online sa Shopee. I think it's Carlo Philippines. So yun, you can also check that out if you want to. Medyo, yun nga, pricey din talaga yung mga cards na ganito. So, I wouldn't be lying up kung talagang medyo mahal, di ba? So, ayan siya. Ang ganda din niya kasi sa kanya, sobrang compact, di ba? So, pag nagbabasa ka, pak, ganyan, di ba? Mabilis siya din basahin kasi nga, ito yung legit na, ito yung basic. So, for beginners, maganda rin to. And if you have small hands like me, maganda rin to. See? Ganda rin yung sa kamay. Versus dito sa regular size na tarot deck. Ito yung regular size na tarot deck. Sobrang laki niya sa kamay. Ayan. Diba? Ayan. Yung sumunod ko na binili, since dito na tayo, nilabas ka na din siya. Ayan. Ito yung most parang, siguro, sumunod sa apple of the eye ko ngayon. Flavor of the month. Tarot of the month. Ayan. Ang favorite ko, the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. So, this is Los Carabeo deck. I love this deck kasi borderless siya. So, when I see the picture, when I do reading, sobrang kita ko yung whole picture niya. I love that it's also glossy. But, syempre, pag nasa video na, medyo parang ang hirap na din siyang basahin kasi nga may bunch of ng light. So, this is also good for beginners dahil this is the typical system. Yung itsura niya, yung drawing niya. Yung, diba? Ganda. Love the Ace of Swords. Ang favorite ko dito sa deck na to, yung mga aces, sobrang ganda. Ayan, Star card. Ayan, Two of Wands, King of Wands. So, maganda talaga siya. And, ang ganda niyang, dahil glossy nga siya, maganda siyang i-shuffle din. See, mabilis siyang i-shuffle. Like this. Ayan. And you can also do the spread it like that. Kaso nga lang medyo hindi maganda pang spread yung aking table. No? Diba? So, pick a card. Pack. Oh. Ay, dalawa agad. Oh. Ayan. So, maganda to for beginners din. Mostly naman, yung mga card, mga deck ko would be easy to read, especially for beginners. Kasi nga, yun, medyo, hindi naman ako super duper matagal nang nagre-read. But, yeah, you get the picture. So, of course, typical of, card decks is, they have their own, yan. So, I barely read this because I'm more of an intuitive reader. So, yun nga. Okay. Next card of deck for the tarot is my romantic tarot deck. Itabi ko lang tong mga stuff na to. Yan. This is also a knockoff. The reason why I got the knockoff, kasi hindi ko sure kung gusto ko talaga siyang bilhin. Pero I was so in love with the backing of this card. Pakita ko sa inyo. I wanted to also get yung original nito. This is also from Lowe's Carabio. Mostly mga Lowe's Carabio, ang gaganda talaga ng printing nila. The reason why I don't really use this much, kasi medyo faded na agad yung print versus dun sa mga ibang prints. Kahit yung mga knockoff, medyo faded siya ng onte. Pero you can still read it. You can still see it. I love this deck because it's so whimsical. Ang ganda niya. And it's all, what do you call this? It's all Victorian era. So, yung mga nanonood ngayon ng Bridgerton, ayan, ganyan ang effect nitong romantic tarot. And, sobra siyang, forgot to talk about yung personality, no? Itong deck na to, alam mo yung parang girly-girly, napaka-feminine talaga, hindi makabasag pinggan. Ganun yung mga readings na binibigay niya sa akin. Sobrang opposite ko kasi hindi ako ganun ka-girly. So, ayun, 'di ba? Ang ganda ng mga cards. Although yung medyo faded yung yung print niya. So, I'm thinking of getting the original, but I'm still, thinking about it. I'm on the fence on it. So, yun. Pero yung backing, Diyos ko Lord, ang ganda. Hindi ko alam bakit gustong-gusto ko to. Kaya, yun, na-in love talaga ako. Like for ito, ang ganda, Justice card. For beginners, medyo I wouldn't recommend this kasi it's not the typical, printing of the card. Yun nga, kasi medyo pang love ito, no? So, it's a bit hard to really give readings for general kasi parang nagkaroon siya ng thematic type of So, mahirapan kang mag-learn ng tarot reading if you're gonna use this card. Also, hindi kasi nakalagay dito yung name of the cards. For example, this is 10 of Swords. So, medyo mahirap. Especially for the Major Arcana. Yan. Major Arcana, this one. This is the World. Diba? Wheel of Fortune. See, even me, hindi ko na maalala. So, medyo, you have to learn pa. Ito like the Tower. Ganyan. Kasi hindi nakalagay eh. So, yan. Only get this if you're, already doing reading for quite some time. Okay? So, forgot to mention yung mga other decks. Like, for example, si Shadowscapes kasi, para kasi siyang bata. Lalo na, yung readings niya, very, parang, I wouldn't say na straight to the point siya magbigay. So, medyo nahihirapan din talaga akong mag-read ng deck dun. Unlike dito naman, alam mo yung parang old wise lady na 50s na talagang para siyang professor na mabait na ganon. Ganon yung nafe-feels ko for that deck. And then my next purchase for the tarot, this is not a purchase, this is also a gift. So, purchase, and then gift. Yan, gift to. So, itong Mystic Mondays, this blew my mind and took me by surprise talaga. Ang tagal ko na tong tinitingnan kasi meron nito sa fully booked. Pero I was not sold with the print. Parang di ko siya, nung pinapanood ko sa YouTube, parang okay, holographic siya. Ito pala, by the way, since knock-off ito, hindi siya holographic. And wala siyang gilding sa gilid. Hindi din siya holographic. So, yun lang. It's a gift nung birthday ko, itong pandemic by my colleagues. So, nakakatuwa naman na alam nila yung mga hilig ko. Nung nakita ko to, sabi ko, oh, Mystic Mondays. Parang I was also hesitant to get this kasi parang hindi ako nagkaroon ng connection when I was, doing, browsing through YouTube ko ano magandang deck to purchase. Tapos nung nakita ko siya, when I was holding it in my hand, nagpakilala talaga sa akin yung card sa parang, girl, I'm your friend. Para talagang I'm gonna be your next baby. Sobrang eto na talaga yung baby ko afterwards. Sumunod ito. Kasi ito para siyang medyo matanda yung binibigay niya sa akin. This one, sobrang millennial vibes. Sobra. Ang ganda ng readings ko. Accurate, straight to the point. Hindi ako nahirapan. Kahit na very millennial-ish din yung print. Yun. And, new age talaga. Typical new age yung ganyan. The full, sobrang ang bilis niyang basahin, promise. This was, took me by surprise. So, I'm planning to get talaga the original of this one. Kasi nga, I wanted to get the bigger pictures, Although this one, I will keep also, parang, siguro, I would be using this for, kunwari, if I'm traveling, I'll take this with me. If parang hindi ko masira yung original, if ever. But yeah, I'm planning to get the original one. And then, of course, next would be this one. Kasi gusto ko talaga ito. Parang for me, this is my personality eh. This one talaga parang sobrang assistant talaga niya. Little me. Little L, kumbaga. Ayan. Sobrang bilis yung basahin. Like this, High Priestess. Wow, ang galing din ng si Grace Duong. Ayan. So, you get this fully booked. Meron sila nito. You can get this, I think it's roughly 1,300 to 1,500-ish. Ganun yung price range niya. So, yeah, a bit pricey, pero sobrang galing. Sabi ko nga sa mga friends ko, na colleagues ko, paano niyo nalaman na parang magbabagay sa akin? Sobrang ganda at ang bilis niyang basahin. Personality-wise, I just imagine this person na very LGBT or ally siya, parang ganon. Kasi wala siyang gender. It's very fluid, regardless of the, yung majority would be feminine, women empowerment thingy. Pero girls or guys, sobrang gender fluid ng ng mga messages nito. It's not really just contained into one gender. Sobrang, I recommend this for beginners. Sobra. Yan. So, tapos na tayo sa tarot cards. So, we'll move on in terms of future purchases. Wala pa ako naiisip na next purchase for tarot cards kasi sobrang masaya pa ako dito sa mga cards na ito. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yung most recent purchase ko pala sa tarot. Ito, yung Light Series. This is my favorite for now kasi nga bago and all. I love the color. This is my color. As in, yung teal na ganito, yung looks like Starbucks and I don't know, pero sobrang very mermaidy. Yung spirit animal ko, actually, yung isa sa mga spirit guides ko, was the one who forced me to get this deck kasi nga, it reminds it, I have a mermaid for one of my spirit guides. So, very, kahit hindi ako marunong lumangoy, parang in tune talaga ako sa mga water stuff. That's why I always loved mermaids. That's why Little Mermaid is my childhood, what do you call this, talagang cartoons na lumaki ako. So, this is my recent purchase, the Light Series Tarot. It's not related to water at all, but it's more related to being self-conscious, self-positive messages. So, there's the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Sobrang ganda. I had unboxing and first impression nito. Sobrang ganda niya. Sobrang ganda. At mabilis din siyang basahin. But, din siya eh. This one took me by surprise. I've always seen this online na. Pero I wasn't really sold on the Light Series Tarot because, I don't know. Parang, when I just saw this, one tarot reader that I follow sa TikTok, and then she have this um, tarot cards. Parang sabi ko nung binabalasan niya, kung ganda naman ng tarot deck. I wasn't, totally sold with this one. This is the market copy na. Meron kasi I think si Chris and Anne, yeah, yung gumawa ng card. Meron siyang, yung parang gilded yung side dito. Yung green to. Pero hindi na siya kasi ang dami daw nagreklamo. Anyway, I was not in love with the backing though. Pero yung actual print niya, sobrang, oh my God. Hindi ba? Sobrang self-love talaga, ang positive vibes lang. Although, of course, with the negative cards or the non-positive cards, sino mo yung Queen of Cups? This is me. This is totally me. I surrender myself to the Lord. Surrender myself to the higher power. To my inner queen. Diba? Queen. Yan. So, get this card. But for beginners, I recommend the Mystic Wandies. More than this one. This one is about 1.3. And roughly 1.3. Including the shipping. So, ito lang yung parang guide deck book. Ito yung guide deck book niya. So, yung mismong box pala, meron din pala siyang mga pa-message na ganyan. So, check out my other video of this unboxing tarot card for, a more in-depth one. So, that's it for the tarot decks. So, I still have a small collection compared to the other YouTubers. But, yeah. The next would be my, yan, yung aking collection ng oracle cards. Okay. The first one that I got, it's also a gift. So, this one is gifted to me by my best friend also. A different best friend. Ang daming best friends. So, Denise Lynn, Sacred Travelers, I got this, she got this online on Amazon din. When I saw this, sobra ako na in love, girl. As in love at first sight. Ang daming oracle books, oracle cards na nakikita ko sa YouTube. Pero, oh my God, look at that backing. Look at that. So, etong mga oracle cards pala, it's a bit different with the tarot cards kasi this is a bit more fluid versus with the tarot cards. It's a systematic. May system kasi yon yung tarot cards. You have like the major arcana, you've got the minor arcana, you have the suits. Ito, very free will. It depends on what is written by the author. So, depende sa kanya. Ito yung guidebook niya. So, maganda rin siyang basahin about yung about the cards itself. Look at the backing. Oh my gosh, ang ganda ng mandala. The purple card, the colors very vibrant. And the card stock so nice. It's thick. No? And when you look at the pictures, sobrang ganda niyang basahin for beginners kasi meron siyang main theme and then there's like a guidance phrase here. So, distant thunder, clear the air. So, it's up for, what do you call this? For, what's that word? It's up for your interpretation. Ang nasa isip ko, representation. Ayan, protected by angels. Ayan, staying focus. Sobrang ganda, diba? And yung feel ng card, mabigat. Ang hirap niyang i-ripple shuffle, promise. So, I don't recommend ripple shuffling your oracle cards. Kasi mahirap, mabigat. But kung kaya mo naman, then go. Why not? Although I don't like, ito yung ayaw ko sa hay house eh. Ito yung sinasabi nila. This is also hay house. And the reason bakit ito na-recall is because it's so hard to open. Ito medyo mabilis na. This one, look, oh my God, I have to pry it open with my nails. Para lang lumabas siya. And if it's, if it's empty, yun, mahirap. Pag medyo na siya, may weight kasi, so it's easier to open. So, yan, medyo mahirap siyang buksan. If that way. So, put it away. Put it inside the box. Then, the next purchase, purchase na, is the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So, I have this, I ordered this online in the US, shipped it here, so medyo, mura lang naman din kasi to, and then, kilala ko naman yung nagpapasabay, so I have this pasabay, shop, So, yan. Ang ganda nito. Sobrang na-in-love. Lahat na lang na-in-love. Marupok ka, girl. Ayan. So, ito yung Queen of the Moon Oracle. One of my masters din kasi, or spirit guides, is Artemis and Celine. Okay? Celine is my ascended master. I'll also talk about that, how to call onto your ascended masters, ganyan. But it's not for everyone. This might need more training for yourself. So, ito yung back niya. Ang ganda din ng back, diba? Pero yun nga, medyo glossy. Pero look at the printing. Oh my gosh. I'm so in love with this one. Meron pa kasi isang cards na maganda rin. The Moonology Oracle cards. That's also good for beginners. But I was more in love with this one. Sobrang, look, so easy to read and so intuitive. Diba? Bahala ka na mag-interpret. Resilience card, the Darkness card. Sobrang, I love this deck. Ayan. If you guys want me to do like a more in-depth review of the Oracle decks or any of the tarot cards that I have here, just let me know. And then the next purchase that I have would be this one. Ito funny to. Sobrang funny na ng card deck na to. Kasi, I was at work, tapos, kasi yung office namin, it's close to a mall, and there's a fully booked there. So, I went down and skimmed through their selection, and I got to see this. Meron pang isa doon na, I forgot, parang Gabriel's, yung kay Virtue. And then I saw this. So sabi ko, nakita ko na kasi ito sa YouTube na parang, okay, not my cup of tea kasi it's too, parang hindi ko masyadong bet yung design on the YouTube video. Yan, ito rin yung ganyan. You are the oracle, may paganyan siya. Pero when I saw this, binabalik-balikan ko siya dun sa fully book na parang tinatawag talaga ako na, bilhin mo na ako. Take me home with you. So, bumalik ako sa office. Bumalik ako sa station ko. I wrote a few pieces of paper na may yes, no, maybe, mga ganon. Then, binubunot-bunot ko siya. Laging no. Pero there's this feeling na parang, oh my God, gusto ko talaga siyang bilhin. Hindi ko alam bakit. So, nung binili ko siya, I was not wrong. Look at how beautiful the cards are. Yung backing niya, although this is not really my cup of tea, yung ganitong parang abstract thing. Pero, the messages, napakaganda. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Akasha. Oh my God, ang ganda niyang basahin. Ang bilis niya ring basahin. There's plenty of room for interpretation. And look at that. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cord. Soul retrieval. Look at that. Diba? Sino bang hindi matutuwa sa purchase kung ganito naman kaganda yung deck at ganito naman din nakaka-connect sa'yo? So, the oracle cards are more fluid. Yan. So, they have, this kind of things. Oh, wow. Get grounded. See? I wasn't wrong. Ganda ng cards na to. And then, my last purchase. So, I haven't purchased any oracle cards yet. But there's this oracle card that I am planning to get. Medyo talagang expensive siya. And I've been looking for it since 2019 kasi ang hirap niyang hanapin. That's the Wild Unknown Spirit Animals. Yan. The next one, ito katuwaan lang din. Kasabay ata to nung binili ko na, hindi, mag-isa lang pala siya. Itong Past Life Oracle, wala lang, natuwa lang kasi ako nakita ko sa YouTube. Sa Shopee. Nagpo-browse lang ako doon. Wala lang. Just checking if may mga original na nagbebenta. Wala na akong nakita nito. Doreen Virtue yan. Kasi si Doreen Virtue, parang nag-stop na siya ng mga ganitong cards. So, lahat ng mga cards either used na, kasi stop production na siya, or knock off. So, wala ka na talagang makikitang mga original na ganito. So, yan. Nakita ko siya. And it's gilded with gold. I love like gilded things. Yung mga shiny things. Para akong, ano ba yan? Ano bang, mad pie ba yun? Mudge pie? Forgot. The backing is so vintage looking. While, of course, the front is so good. I use this for past life reading, as you may see here. But it's also good to tap into your higher self to give guidance for your future self. For example, if you try to read, try to do a mixed reading of tarot and oracle. Maganda to for what did your past did, what could have been, avoided, yung mga ganon. Ano yung mistake ng past life mo? What does your past life think about it? Yung mga ganyan. So, see, ang ganda ng mga pictures nito. Karmic relationship. You got ships. Diba? This is so interesting, so fun. Trust and faith. You got the vows. There you go. Biblical. So, this is not typical lang for, just past life reading because you could incorporate this in your normal tarot reading. So, get a copy of this one through Shopee. Yan, good, siya, good stuff siya. So, yan, favorite cards, I would say, for my tarot, that's a bit, for the oracle cards, medyo, ang hirap sa oracle cards kasi I have, moods. Sometimes, gusto ko yung isa, sometimes gusto ko yung isa. So, in terms of giving me a good, positive outcome or something, or say, mga tipong lost souls or whatever, yung mga kailangan mo ng love, not love, I mean love for yourself din yan. That's what I mean. Trying to look for yourself and all that. Ang siguro masasabi ko would be these two. Ayan. Sobra siyang, if you, this would be perfect for career, finances, ganyan. This one is more on the general type of reading. And then this one, I use this for guided readings na pang love. I don't know why. Parang yun yung feel ko. And I'll also be doing a pick a card reading with tarot, with oracle cards. Now, with the tarot cards, this is gonna be a bit tricky kasi tsaka ito yung mga flavor of the months ko for today. Dahil sobrang bilis nilang basahin. Sobrang in love. Pero, I would say, syempre, I would have to go back to the Witch's Tarot kasi dito ko natuto. Tsaka, sobrang ganda niyang basahin. And then, this one, I love kasi dahil, ang laki niya eh. And, mabilis din siya basahin. So far, itong apat, yung, I would say, my love talaga. And then, of course, I love all of my decks, ha. Baka magtampo sila. But, yun lang. Parang, for now, I get to connect more with, especially with this two. Yan. Ito, alam mo na eh. It's an extension of myself. Pero, for now, itong dalawa, sobrang, ito pa yung mga, wow, wait a minute, parang hindi ko in-expect na mag-connect kami, but yun. So, there you go, guys. I hope that I was able to help you choose what tarot cards you would like to get. Of course, I'll be doing more of these as I, build up my library of tarot decks. So, thank you so much. Until the next video. Bye!